Happy Friday. We are back. Happy 2022. I'm really excited because it's my good friend Betsy Epton is here with the Fresh Plan. Amazing, wonderful home delivery meal plan. And Betsy, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And I'm so excited because we're going to start the year off healthy. And Betsy's going to help everyone do that. So tell me, is there anything new at the Fresh Plan or?
Yes. So again, it's 2022. People start making their resolutions, but the real thing is everyone should just try to live a healthy lifestyle. The Fresh Plan, we're here to help people. We're a fully prepared meal plan. We've been around for almost 6 years, and we do have a lot of new dishes. We are working right now. We have 4 weeks worth of menus. We are working on our 5th week worth of menus, so that will probably come out in the next couple months. So that's probably what's new with the Fresh Plan.
And so, do you order, like, if I wanted to order the Fresh Plan, do I have to order breakfast, lunch, and dinner? What are your options?
Right. So we have a few options. You can order the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you can also choose whether you want it for the full week or if you want just the weekday plan or the weekend. We also have a plan which is just lunch and dinner because we find a lot of people like to have their certain protein shakes or whatever they're doing in the morning. So you have a choice of 2 meals a day. And again, you can order for the full week or just do the weekday plan or the weekend plan.
Okay, so that's great because I know a lot of people think, breakfast, I just want a little something. And then do you have delivery service now?
So yes, we do. So we deliver Chicago and all Chicagoland areas. So really anywhere that you are, we can make it happen. We do deliver. We have a few pickup locations. So you can check on our website and look at our pickup locations. But really the bulk of our business is delivery these days.
Oh, really? That's great. And it's all contact free. So
it's all right. We'll leave the food, at someone's front door. We'll text them to let them know that we're there. And if you do drop by our offices, they are all contact free too. We don't have anyone in the office. Everyone goes in at their own time and picks up their food. So we really made it accessible and comfortable for everybody, especially with the way the world is these days.
Yeah, because COVID is still here and it isn't gone.
Right.
So the other thing I was going to ask you about is, health-wise, sodium, carbs, you have a whole nutritional.
Right. So we're a sodium-restricted, low-fat, low-cholesterol meal plan. And that's really, we're not a low-carb, high-protein meal plan. We're the way people should be eating, the normal person, not a major weightlifting person that has to have, so many milligrams or grams of protein a day. So so those are our big niche in the market is the sodium restricted, low fat, low cholesterol, and we offer a 1,200 calorie per day plan and a 1,700 calorie per day plan.
And so how about seniors?
So seniors are a very big market because so many seniors want to stay in their home. So we have a lot of seniors calling us. We also have a lot of adult children calling for their senior parents. And we'll deliver if a senior needs me to go in, like me and Scott, we're a local family-owned business. So if you need us to walk in and do the delivery, we'll put our mask on. If we needed to put in the refrigerator for someone that can't do it, we will accommodate them and make it as easy as possible.
That's really so good to know. I don't know, I'm getting a little feedback here. I'm not exactly sure why, but hopefully I think it's a little better now. That's really good to know. I know when my mom was getting on in years, she was so sick of eating. First of all, everything was unhealthy if we brought it in from a restaurant, or we could bring her 4 different things. It would have been a great service for her.
Right. And what we'll do, I've actually had some, and seniors are a little weary of having someone come and bring them food. So if they want me to go and meet them, when their child is there, when their caregiver is there, I'll go and do that because, we want them to feel comfortable. We want them to get to know us and, to feel like we're taking good care of them.
That's wonderful because you are a local business. You're a Northbrook resident, have been for years, and I think that if people get to know you, they feel like you're a real person and not just a brand out there with
Right.
somebody just delivering the food that's doesn't care about that.
Right. And I think a big thing that's happened, people always want to shop local, but with COVID and everything going on in the last couple of years, it's really been emphasized. People are really looking to support their local businesses. And I think that's been a big highlight for us, that people like that we're local. We're a husband and wife team. Our kids are involved in the business. And so you're getting as local and as family owned as you can get.
That's really wonderful.
But I do want to say too, we cook in a commercial kitchen that's inspected. We meet all the requirements. So I'm not cooking out of my house. You are getting USDA approved commercial kitchen. We're licensed, everything that you need.
Right. All of a sudden, I just lost my train of thought, but I was going to ask you about, oh my gosh, what were we talking about before that? Delivering the food.
We're delivering into seniors.
Okay. So tell me more about like how your business has evolved now that you and Scott have.
So I was a food distributor for another company for over 20 years. I really felt that the quality of the food was going downhill. I didn't like the customer service. So my husband and we decided to open up our own company. And so we found a chef and we did it. We're, in March, we'll be 6 years old. I was a little worried about starting a company with my husband to see, what direction we were going to go in, but it really worked out well. And we all have our own different lanes we stay in and our different jobs. And we have a phenomenal chef who's really grown the business. And really, our big thing is we want good quality, good tasting food that's healthy. And so many people think that you can't have one, you can only have one or the other, but that's not true. You can really have both.
That's incredible. True. I know what I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you, are you having any supply chain issues?
So we really, thank God, we've been lucky. I mean, our chef and our kitchen, yes, there have been supply chain issues, but our customers wouldn't know it, when we've had to go find other sources. I'd say our biggest thing now, like some of our containers are a little different because we've, the supply chain issue, but we're very fortunate that we've been seamless, at least in the foreground. Nobody sees it and we're okay.
That's great. That's so good. That's great to hear. Well, it's been, so in parting, I just want to say that, my husband did go on the Fresh plan. He lost 40 pounds. His partner went on the Fresh plan. I don't know how many pounds Otis lost, but a lot. And it does work. And the food is delicious. And it's a great way for people to stay healthy and start out the year and maintain, because we're all so busy now that, and it also is so expensive to eat out now. I don't know if they've noticed, but the prices are like ridiculous.
Right. So that's another thing. I'm glad you mentioned that, because when the prices are soaring in the restaurants, in the grocery stores, one of our big things is we don't want to push our customer. Like, we raised our prices the first time in 5.5 years, and we didn't do a big increase because life is tough out there, and we really are being cost conscious and trying to do best by our consumer.
That's again, so, you guys are so community involved, and you really care. You're not a corporation just trying to hit the numbers. And
yeah,
because you notice, like, the ice cream container, the price didn't change, but the container got smaller. And then the container is the same, but there's less ice cream in there. And, you start to feel like you're
being nickeled and dimed. And, when you do go to the grocery store, you really feel the difference. And I really think if you talk to any of our customers, they're really not feeling the difference with us. We really, we've tried. I mean, I just am always worried about costs. So that's been big concern, as well as the quality of the food.
And Betsy is passionate about what she does. So anybody using and eating your food is going to get a big dose of love in there as well. So that goes a long way. So, and Scott is great. You guys are great working together too. So
Yeah, it really has worked out. So very lucky. And, anyone that goes on the website, there's a chat button, they can chat. And when they're chatting with me. We really are hands-on. We want to make sure that our people feel like they're in good hands. And in the world that's so crazy and cruel these days, good customer service is what we strive for.
that's again, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for providing that service to all those seniors and people who are stuck in their homes. And, here we are again, back inside, and we're blessed to have the Fresh Plan out there.
Well, thank you. Thank you for doing this on your Fridays. I always love watching and seeing the different businesses that you feature. And thank you for featuring the Fresh Plan. We really appreciate it.
Well, you are so welcome. And my new website is going to be rolling out in a week or two, and you'll be able to just have all these videos.
Wow.
There, so you can just go to my website, and more about that to come. So again,
Sounds great.
Everybody have a safe and wonderful weekend, and thank you again.
Thank you.
All right, have a good weekend.
Bye.